Good morning, Grand Ecosystem. Good morning, CEOs. Good morning, Captains of Industries. Today is the 16th day of August 2025. Here and now, my name is Reverend Moses from Abuja. I want to quickly inform the Grand community and to at the same time caution the Grand community concerning information dissemination. When you have a voice note, sign the voice note by your name. One can hold you responsible when you say things and you tag your name or you mention your name and the time and the date that information is given. When you give a voice note and you come up and you just start the voice note without mentioning your name, that information cannot be taken as official. That information is not associated with anybody. And in Grand Ecosystem, we have enjoyed ghost voice notes for a very long time. And I think we are tired of listening to voice notes with important caution or important information without the person giving the voice note. When you give a voice note, give your name, the date, possibly the time, and the place where you are making these voice notes. It helps to hold you responsible. It makes you responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, we will not continue in these fruitless voice notes and write-ups that carries information without anybody signing them. Ladies and gentlemen, my compatriot in the system, I believe God that God is taking us there, and we should be a little bit patient and still give a little time longer and see what God will do for us. This is the correction and the caution I want to make to the Grand Ecosystem, to discard any information that does not carry a name. You know, when my brother Osim make a write-up, you will see underneath it his name. When Andy Bright makes his press release, underneath it you see Andy Bright. When I make my voice note, you will always hear Reverend Moses from Abuja. So when one is giving a voice note that carries important information, please tell us your name and the date which the voice note is released. It is a critical time that will not continue to go like that, following important information without holding anybody responsible. Grand Ecosystem, can we summon courage and discard any information that does not carry name, whether in writing or in voice note, so that we can hold people responsible by what they said, and we can also quote them when we feel it is necessary. Thank you very much and good morning. I remain your brother and friend, Reverend Moses from Abuja. Good morning once more.
All right, thank you very much, Reverend Moses from Abuja. And I just, in a way of adding my own little voice to this, if you could recall that I think yesterday I had a problem also in this vein by trying to identify the voice or the signature of one submission that was said to be from the Public Information Office, and I was asking, where is Public Information Office? Who dropped this message? The content therewith was quite juicy. It was promising. It was a good news, but there was no signature. You know, and in every community where trust is the strongest foundation that keeps the people together, without trust, words have a way of losing value and messages carries little weight. So right now, in this season when everyone is eagerly waiting for disbursement, information has become a priceless treasure. Yes, so every word that goes out, whether it's written or it is spoken, has the power to calm, to encourage, or to destabilize a lot of people. And that is why authenticity of information is not something that we can take for granted, not at all. And that it's becoming, some practices by some individuals becoming too common, when people drop voice notes without appending their names or signatures, especially if it's a write-up. You don't append your signature. If it's a voice note, you don't append your name or who actually sends the message. A message without an identity is just like a letter without an address. What happens to it is going to float in the air. It's going to be leaving your listeners to wonder who said this. And when tension is already high, if you're dropping an unsigned or nameless voice note, it only adds some confusion to the narrative. So I want to see it as if you're dropping without a signature right now, it can easily become a weapon of misinformation, and it can be manipulated, it can be twisted, it can be forwarded beyond recognition and twisted beyond recognition. So people can hide behind this anonymity to push some false narratives or to create fear in the hearts of others. This is why those who truly mean well must understand that attaching their names to their voice note is not just a courtesy, it's a responsibility. It will build credibility when you sign your name at the end of a voice note, you are saying that I stand by what I'm saying and I'm accountable for this information. This act will give your audience or anyone listening to you the confidence that they are not listening to a ghost or a faceless commentator. Instead, they know that the message comes from a real person who actually is ready to defend or clarify their statement if necessary. You could also see at the end of our submission, right on this platform, would always tell you this is Prince's Seat, channel, and then you can always subscribe and hit the bell so that you can always get abreasted with our information. Let's not forget that in this season of disbursement, rumors are everywhere. So append your name. It encourages maturity. Thank you very much. In conclusion, as we await disbursement, we need to be clear. We need to guide every word that is going in the air. Yes, we need to do that. There's a way it will help us to get further information with clarity and precisions. So thank you very much. Let's not just flog this further. We know what is supposed to be done at this time. Information is key and it is very sacrosanct. Everyone who sends out information should learn to take responsibility going forward. This small act can make a big difference. It will build trust, it will sustain our hopes and ensure that the truth continues to stand strong in the midst of uncertainties. Thank you very much, and we're still hoping for a better update. This is weekend, and Monday is not too far from here. So let's hope that it comes with promises, it comes with good news, it comes with expectations, as we are all in anticipation for that. Do have a nice day, and God bless you.